Hello friends, welcome to Unacademy, which is the largest online education platform for GATE, Computer Science and Information Technology. Myself, Mallesham Devasane. In this session, I'll be bringing very interesting session that how to prepare the GATE exam for the last 2 months. And the most of the people who are preparing seriously for GATE exam and who are just started the GATE exam, and you will have some kind of fear how to complete the syllabus, and if you have already completed, then how do we prepare for the next 2 months to have a revision. So this is going to be a problem for you guys. So now I am trying to help you how to make a strategy for the coming 2 months so that you can succeed in the exam. So let's begin with the introduction to myself and what we do on this platform. Let me talk about. So if you look at my profile, that's www.unacademy.com/DEVAGATE. So this profile will help you to learn something from me and also from Unacademy. For that, remember, DEVALIVE is my referral code. If you want to use any time to access the videos of Unacademy, use this referral code for free classes or paid classes. So do not forget my referral code DEVALIVE. Right. If you want to look at my background details, yeah, guys. Yeah. Satyam, good evening. And I have worked at various institutes in India, and today I'm working as an educator at Unacademy. I've completed my MTech from IIT Bombay. So far I have guided more than 1 lakh students in computer science segment, and almost I have more than 12 years experience till date. And if you look at the popular courses that I have taken already on Unacademy, is they are C programming, theory of computation, comparative design, and I'm also taking other subjects which are completely free on Unacademy. So you can catch up that classes too. So these are my free classes on Unacademy. To watch them, please visit unacademy.com/DEVAGATE, and also remember my referral code to access the videos of my classes. Right. So what kind of classes I have taken so far? I have taken regular classes, practice classes, and previous year questions and mixed subjects. Right. So many classes you have, more than 350 classes you have on Unacademy, which are completely accessible freely. Right. So before starting this session, let me help you how we get motivated, if you want to work towards the success or towards the result oriented. So if look at the story of a frog decided to reach the top of a tree, but it's impossible for many frogs. So all frogs were shouted that it is impossible to reach the top. But that frog has not listened to anyone because it is deaf. Then it's directly aimed to reach the top, and somehow it's reached the top. Now the problem is that if it listens, the frog listens to other frogs, then it might stop climbing it. So this is what. So you should not listen to anybody. Look at your aim and look at your goal, and don't bring the negative thoughts in front of you. Always look for the positive energy and look at what you are capable of. Right? For others, some things may be impossible, but for you, if you try, then maybe it is possible to you. It's just like for the GATE exam. If anybody is seriously preparing and somebody says you can't crack because others they didn't crack it, right? So please don't listen to such guys. Really, we have seen the people who have cracked, and in front of you, I have cracked the GATE exam multiple times without preparing much. But of course, you should have the clear concepts to crack the exam. So today, I'm trying to guide the students in right direction, only saying that please learn properly. Right? Studying 10 hours, 12 hours, I don't care. But if you are learning 2 hours content in right manner, in right way, and by understanding, it's possible to achieve the rank in GATE exam. Yes. All right. Yeah. Good evening, Shubhasri. Good evening. And Shubhajit, good evening. Yeah. So I have Shubhajit, I have all the points that you are asking right now. Just wait for the presentation. All right. And let me tell you, if you want to watch the videos or you want to take the subscription, this is the URL. Otherwise, you can download the Unacademy Android app. So you can look at how to choose the goal. This is our goal, GATE and ESE. Whether you are mechanical, electrical, electronics, CS and IT, its goal is same. And you need to, you need to go for login and then choose the goal and get subscription. Click on here, and then what you see, you will see two kinds of subscriptions, Plus and Iconic. But today we have a very good subscription plan, Iconic. So these are the advantages: personal coach and study planner, separate study material and test analysis. All the benefits of Plus are there. So there's a kind of revolution on Unacademy to prepare for GATE exam. And if you look at, when you click on get subscription, you will have two plans. You can choose that Plus or Iconic. So if you click on Iconic, know the differences between Plus and Iconic, right? You will learn from India's best educators, not from one. Every educator you can learn interactive live classes, structured courses, and live tests and quizzes. Yes, personal coach and personalized test analysis, study planner, and preparatory study material for Iconic people, and many more too. And when you click on that Iconic, you will see the plans. Before that, why do you need to choose the Plus or Iconic subscription? Look at what do you have on Unacademy. I'm not just going to teach on Unacademy. We have top educators from India like Vishwadip sir and myself and Khalil sir, Satish sir and Pankaj sir and many more, and also Sanchit sir and Guntur sir and Sweta madam and Venkat sir. These all people are teaching for the computer science and IT, and we have very good educators. If you take the Plus or Iconic subscription, you will learn from top educators and one subject from multiple educators, and every subject is covered on Unacademy. So this is what you have. So benefits of taking Plus or Iconic: you will have a structured courses from every educator and multiple courses for the same subject, and study as per your interest and learn from top educators and study with proper planning. Enjoy learning without losing confidence. You will gain confidence day by day because the educators who are teaching to you, they always motivate you. An unimaginable journey throughout your preparation so that you will guarantee cracking the GATE exam. So this is what you have the benefits. And in case if you choose the subscription Iconic, then immediately you will see this window where you have 12 months, a 1 year or 2 years plan, and choose that. Look at the price what you have: 50,000, 250, 74,000. But there is a referral code you can apply here. So what kind of referral code you apply? Use DEVALIVE. Use this DEVALIVE here. Enter it. You will see the price 66,600. Earlier it was 74,000. So you will get a discount. After discount, you will see that 66,600. Or you will see that sometimes if you are watching the videos from long time, you will get more benefits from Unacademy too, right? So it depends on how much discount you get here. It all depends on, right, the referral code and how many days you are watching on Unacademy free classes. Okay, so now let's begin. You have so many benefits from Unacademy. It's your choice. How do you want to prepare using Unacademy app or Unacademy website? And let's begin today's session. Last 2 months strategy for GATE, CS and IT exam. So what could be the strategy? You can ask your question, but I will take the questions after some time. As everybody is watching this video, and I want to first give my strategy, then I will take up your questions. And please guys, do not forget to like this session. If you are watching this video, please like this session. Please like the session. I'm waiting for your like. Yeah. Very good evening, Piyush. Oh, great, Das. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Unacademy, for giving such opportunities to us to also. Yeah. So anybody is watching, please like the session. Let's move on, guys. And we were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan. You must plan to win, and you must prepare to win, and you must expect to win. And if you are assuming that I'm not born to win, then definitely you can't win. So everybody has to plan, prepare, and do towards to win that, right? So this is the most important fact for everybody. Everybody is going to win. Whoever works towards your goal. Remember that. Saurav, good evening. Good evening. So let's start. So what are the important facts in your 2 months? That is, the planning should be must. Don't do random things. And you must create a roadmap. How do you want to utilize the next 2 months at least? And always have a limitation on whatever you do it, have a limitation. Sometimes people might prepare even 1 week, one small topic. Guys, don't do such mistakes. You must have a limitation on every topic that you do. And sometimes it may take 5 hours, sometimes it may take 1 hour. That depends on which topic you are preparing, right? Always don't decide 2 hours I will complete one topic. Sometimes it might be completed half an hour, sometimes it may take even 3 hours, but have a limitation. Depends on the importance, depends on the difficulty, depends on your knowledge, and have a limitation on every topic. Because you might be completed already once in a while about that topic, you know how much time it takes, right? So keep a limitation on every topic that you prepare, and you need to analyze how much you are learning day by day. This is the most important fact for the next coming 2 months. So let's begin. What is there today's session? In this today's session, I'm going to tell you these are the 3 important facts. Completion of the syllabus. Sir, I'm not able to complete the syllabus. How do you know that you are not able to complete the syllabus? Really, it's a very difficult question, guys. Never assume you will not complete the syllabus. That's the negative thought. You can complete the syllabus. You can complete the syllabus, but try. How do you decide without doing it? Do you know that? Right? So please don't assume I can't complete the syllabus. First try. I'll tell you what to do if you can't. Revision and practice should be done from the day 1 from tomorrow. You may assume that. Revision and practice should be done. Whether you have completed or whether you are doing now, the revision and practice should be continuous process. And another one, you have to test your knowledge. You have to test your knowledge that by giving many tests, you need to start attempting tests. If anybody not completed the syllabus, it's okay. But those subjects which are completed, you can try, right? You can try giving the tests. So you will know that how many marks you are getting and how many mistakes you are doing and how to correct them. And guys, today we have one more session at 9:30 p.m. What mistakes we do in the preparation and how to minimize such mistakes. I have gathered very good points, and please join me at 9:30 p.m. today itself. And everybody does the mistakes, no doubt. So, but how do we minimize the mistakes? And I have very good points, and please join me at 9:30 again to understand the mistakes can happen at any point of your preparation. So I'm going to talk about what mistakes you do while preparing, what mistakes you do while revising, what mistakes you do while practicing, what mistakes you will do while giving the test. I'm going to point out everything, and I'm going to give the suggestions how to avoid them, okay, how to correct them. Fine. So now, some people have very different strategy. They have completed the syllabus. After completion, they start doing revision, but in the revision they start doing complete note studying. So can you study the complete notes if you have 50 to 100 or 200 pages? Can you do studying everything? So please avoid studying complete notes during the revision. And you must remember that. Then how to use this completed notes, guys? Whenever you are not able to recall the things, you must go to that topic and read completely, because to gather all the points that you have in the topic. But don't waste your time reading entire subject again. It looks like you forgot, but you have another one, that is you can do quick revision on concepts. How can you do that? Look at your definition, look at the example, and ignore the problems that you have done, because the problems you are going to practice later on. So you can quickly go for the things that you can recall quickly. So quick revision on concepts. If you have 100 pages, you can do within 3 hours by looking at only the required portion in the revision. Remember that. Is it clear? So this is how you need to do studying the complete notes without looking at every page, right? If you are writing 40 pages for one topic, out of 40 pages, you might need only 4 or 5 pages only. But that will help you to understand the remaining pages. So always underline what to do in the revision. So this is a good point. When you are keeping the notes, when you are writing the notes, okay, keep underlining the lines that you can study in revision, right? And problems anyhow you will practice in separate session, and start giving mock test and topic test or subject wise test. If you don't do that, it's a very difficult to identify what mistakes you are going to commit in the exam. So this is the best way that you can test yourself. You can test yourself, you can identify your mistakes, you can correct them. So please start giving mock test if anybody not started yet, and practice GATE PYQs is a must. I don't know how many times you practice, but practice till you gain the confidence. As I said in the previous sessions too, do it. Whether you do it 2 times or 3 times or 10 times, it's your choice. But gain the confidence from the questions, what concepts they have given in the question, and how to tackle such questions if they come again in the exam in different way. So GATE previous year questions are the best to practice to make ready for the next coming exam. And target is to minimize the mistake. All the time you do one thing, whether you practice or revise or do whatever, attempt test, your mistakes has to be minimized day by day. And initially you will find a lot of mistakes because you might have a gap in preparation. Okay. So keep identifying the mistakes. Okay, let's start. What should be the last 2 months strategy, guys? So far I have not started. I am trying to tell you what things need to be taken care. And guys, stick to your notes and don't search everything which is there on the world, and stick to your notes. Whatever you have learned during your preparation first time, and you already made a notes or you gather resources, and stick to that resources. Don't go beyond that. When you go beyond that, if you are not able to understand after practicing much, then try to ask your friends, do you have any other material, or search on the Google and read from some authenticated resources, and make short notes always. How to make the short notes? You don't need to create another one. You can do underlining, or you can create 1 or 2 pages for every subject, right? So that is going to help you for quick revision, and keep timer always while practice. Let's look at 15 minutes how many questions you do. No need to look at every question how much time you take. Half an hour how many questions you do, and 1 hour how many questions you do, and analyze that way. And that will also help you when you are going to practice any live mock test. So you can analyze each test on your own, how many mistakes you are committing and how to correct them, right? So this is the best thing in your last 2 months strategy. And stick to your notes and make short notes and keep timer while practice, and put a limitation and analyze each test that you attempt. This is going to help you in the last 2 months. Then, yeah. Yes, I'll be coming to that. Shiva, 1%, there is a chance to repeat the previous year questions, but previous year questions will help you. What is the standard of the exams? Concepts will repeat, not the questions. Remember, Shiva. Okay, so preparation, revision, practice, attempting test series is the last target in the 2 months. Preparing the topics which you have not yet done, and revising the topics which you have already done, and you need to practice regularly. Whether you are doing a new topic preparation, you need to practice that, or you are revising the previous topics that you have completed, you need to practice that. Practice makes perfect, remember that. So whether it is new topic or old topic, the best way to understand the things by practicing. So give as many as the test possibly. Give, and always remember how to save the time. Don't waste unnecessarily your time. I'm going to point out today, remember that 9:30 p.m. It's a very important session. Everybody does the mistakes, and I'm going to help you what kind of mistakes we do and how to correct them. Yes. All right, guys, look at what actually we do in preparation. In class, when you are studying, you might study 2 + 2 is the 4. But homework, which brings different questions which might take time. But when it goes to an exam, and you might predict some different questions and looks something beyond your control. So sometimes it happens, the exam always looks like something different than your preparation. So you need to have 3 things. In class, I say that this is called as a preparation. And when you do the revision and practice, okay, looks like they take time. And when you go for the exams, you practice mock mock test you practice or actual exam, and it's going to looks like, oh, even I practiced in 3 minutes, now it's taking 5 minutes because of the data that they have given in the question might be lengthy. So all these things you are going to face in your preparation, guys. So how can you save your time? Because aware of all such facts. If 2 plus 2 comes in the exam, you are happy, right? But if in case if it comes in exam too lengthy, you must be ready for that, how to save your time. Okay, this is what going to happen in your exam. Okay, what should be the strategy for last 2 months? So far, I didn't start the strategy. Then what I am trying to explain, what are you going to face? And now let's look at the strategy for last 2 months. Divide every day your preparation into 2 parts. As far as my knowledge, if you have some subjects left, somebody is asking, so how to cover the remaining subjects, sir? Tanishq, this is Aurora, this is the strategy. Divide the day preparation into 2 parts. The first part, give a more priority to complete the new topics, 60 to 70%, because by the December, there is a chance to complete the most of the syllabus, right? And day, 30 to 40% of your time, give for the revision and practice of existing topics, which you have already covered. So this is for the new and this is for the old one. Those topics you have already completed and have a revision and practice. Clear this point? Sorry guys, I'll come back if there is any problem. Okay guys, I'm sorry for that. Let me repeat. So what should be the strategy for the last 2 months? Here you have the new topics as well as the existing topics that you have prepared. So in December you don't have much pressure. In January you will create a little bit pressure, you will get it, so you can handle easily. So now give more priority to complete the new topics, so that, and you are not ignoring the old topics, you are also giving the time every day. So if you are preparing, let's say 10 to 12 hours every day, then in that 8 hours for studying the new topics, the remaining 4 hours maybe to practice the old ones in your revision and practice. So this is the best thing that you can do. But don't think about, sir, I have very less time. How do you know it is very less time? You really do not know. You might complete whole syllabus in this month itself, the coming month itself. Only when you try, you will know that whether you are capable to do or not. Guys, nobody should think that I can't do it. Nobody should think that you have less time, and nobody should think that I can't crack the exam. And have the positive energy that can help you to do something that you have not imagined. Remember that. So always keep the positive thoughts and utilize your time that makes you to achieve that you are looking for, Okay, this is the first thing, how to prepare new topics. Okay, next one. Can I skip some topics during the last 2 months? And remember one point again, don't plan to skip first, because you don't know whether you complete the syllabus or not. First, have a 1 month strategy. For December, what you can do, and start doing it. Really, you don't know what you can do, and start doing it, and first plan for what you can do, and after 1 month look at how much you are able to do it. If the time is insufficient after December, then you can start skipping some topics which are taking time. But right now, don't plan anything. In January, I'm going to come up with another plan how to prepare the last 30 days, right? And that time you decide what to do, what not to do. And right now, please start doing it what you are capable to do. And don't assume that I'm going to skip this and that, because you don't know, the questions could be very easy from that topic, you might ignore in the exam. Now, try to target whatever is possible to you, whatever is possible. Okay, this must be a strategy for the next 1 month at least. Then 2 months, automatically you can make the target slowly. Fine. Then how to complete the syllabus? Now I have a problem. And you are saying that complete the syllabus, but is it possible or not? Nobody knows it. So how do you complete the syllabus, guys? Come on, quick. How do you complete the syllabus? And put the time limitation on every topic that you study. Guys, some people have habit of, they actually want to do 3 subjects in a single day. But one subject they have started, one topic, they are prolonging hours and hours, and still till whole 1 day, they are not able to complete even single topic. Then that's bad strategy. That should not be a strategy. And if you assume that 4 hours for operating system, then give the 4 hours. If anything you're not able to complete, then maybe half an hour it takes more, okay, you can give it. But if it's taking whole day, then why can't you study the next day, right? You have the time. Put time limitation on every topic, on every subject, and give the priority to all equally. And you can give more priority which are important for exam, but don't ignore anybody, and don't prepare for continuously for days and hours same thing, and this is going to waste your time. And that is the reason today 9:30 I'm going to talk about why people suffer because of wasting time. And if you are wasting time, it's actually going to create a pressure on the next month. So be careful what should be avoided in this preparation. At 9:30 I'm going to talk about. So put time limitation on every topic, proper planning for each day and each week and each month. Of course, month might be difficult. At least you can do for this day what you can do, and for this week what you can do. So look at every day. Are you planning something? You are planning something, and are you able to achieve at the end of the day? So cross check. That will give you some insight. Okay, this many things I can do every day, right? And it depends on what topics you prepare, what subjects you touch. It varies. So don't fix that I will do 4 topics every day. May not be possible. So depends on the chosen topic. It is going to take the time. So look at how much time it takes, and don't waste time on unnecessary topics. Example, if you are studying theory of computation, and guys, I have informed many times, please don't use the algorithms how to convert regular expression to a DFA to regular expression. These things never happens in the exam. Even though they ask regular expression and finite automata, we will think what is the language equivalence, right? So you should know where to put your time, and you should apply carefully on every topic. So don't blindly study everything that is there, and that you will understand only from the expert. They will help you what to study, what not to study, and select limited content for each topic. So if you are studying the topic, even 1 year you can study one topic, right? But that you should not do. And you should know how much time you should take, 2 hours or 4 hours, 6 hours, depends on the topic. You must choose it. Because already you might be prepared once, then revision practice, you know how much time it is going to take. But if you are preparing first time, and give first 2 hours, if not possible to complete, get 3 hours, then 4 hours, extend that way. But don't fix that I will complete the topic in 2 hours. Okay. Should I prepare only subjects which have more weightage? Please don't put the restriction when you have the time, right? Only is very dangerous. You should prepare everything. Give more importance to the subjects which have more weightage. That's okay, but don't do such mistakes. If you are preparing only that subjects, do you have any guarantee you will get the marks from that subject? It all depends on how much you understood when you are studying, when you are practicing. So I just want to tell, and don't focus only the subjects which have more weightage. And you need to practice and prepare every subject, but give more priority in the practice for those subjects, those topics which have more weightage. Yeah, you can give Ash when you have completed your subjects. And what you do from morning to evening, you study the concepts, and in the evening you may give a practice, you may give a test. That's okay for you. Every day you can give one subject test. That will work well. Yes, but look at, is it comfortable to you? And guys, try to connect the concept with real-time examples to remember them easily. Whenever you face any difficulty, the best thing is how can you connect into your world so that you will not forget them. This is the most important fact for you guys. You must realize if you are facing something difficult, then try to connect that difficult points with real-time examples, real-time experiences, so that it is easily you can remember for the exam point of view. So this is the most beautiful strategy for those people who are not able to remember certain things. Okay, always have some beautiful shortcuts, or you might connect with a movie, or you might connect with some kind of practical examples at your home or at your college and something like that. Okay, so that is the best strategy for you guys. And how to get a good score by having a good strategy for this last 2 months. And we have a good technique, like try to practice more on important topics. You practice everything, But if you assume 2 hours every topic, when there is an important topic coming, give 4 hours, right? Because when there is important topic for the exam point of view, then there is a chance, high probability to get the marks from that topic. So try to practice more, try to practice every topic, but try to practice more on important topics. Do not ignore any topic. Remember that you are capable to practice and capable to understand, and you do not know until unless you give the time. Don't decide by looking at the name of the topic, right? But how do you decide? You have given the time to prepare and it looks difficult and started practicing it. Okay, it still looks difficult, and discuss with your friends, and for them also it is difficult, and ask faculty, and you are not able to understand, then you might ignore. But at least in this process, you will understand definition, you will understand examples, and many things will come into picture. Yeah. Keep more tests on identify your mistakes, and it's up to you. And Shubhasri, how many days gap doesn't matter. Every day you want to give one test, you can do that. But you need to be comfortable. You need to have a comfortable zone. If you are capable to do every day one test 1 hour, that's okay. Because 1 hour you are giving the test means the 1 hour might waste 10 hours. How it can waste? Because in 1 hour, if you are practicing 20-30 questions, and if you don't know 20 questions, then you might require 10 hours to prepare that concepts again. So you need to have a well plan. Why do you give the test? To correct your mistakes. That is what today 9:30 I'm going to help you what mistakes you are going to do and how to correct them. And it is your strategy how many tests you want to give. Without any test, you can go for the exam if you have that much confidence. But giving some tests will help you what kind of mistakes you are doing it. So that is what 9:30 p.m. come back and ask such questions. How many tests and what kind of mistakes you are going to do, I'm going to help you. Try to practice GATE previous year questions. In the last 2 months, as you have a doubt, how many tests you have to give, and try to give a weekly 2 or 3 tests. If you are feeling comfortable with that, and daily 1 test or alternate day 1 test, and change the strategy. First start giving 1 test or 2 in a week and change the strategy, increase more number of tests and keep doing that. So try to change your strategy for after few weeks. Yeah. And never forget to practice GATE previous year questions to get a good score. GATE previous year questions may not come, but the concepts will be repeated. Concepts will be repeated. And remember that point. So anybody ignoring GATE previous year questions, you are losing the standard of the exam. And you should know what kind of questions are coming in the exam. Okay. And always remember, you need to identify important topics. Note down the topic whenever mistake committed. And when you are preparing the topics, really you do not know when will the mistake happen. And whenever the mistake happen, don't assume yourself with the mind. So keep on paper and note down it and give a task for that. Why I am doing the mistake? What is the problem with this concept? Challenge yourself to understand such mistakes and rectify them and minimize them. So that is your challenge. And whenever I do the mistake, and how can I overcome from that mistake? And how do you know that? When you put on a paper, when you write down on a paper, then you will understand, stick to the wall, and you can do that. Wall stickers you can maintain and keep that, all the mistakes, keep on doing that. And whenever you are able to overcome, then delete that sticker and then start doing for another one. Plan to prepare such topics in your schedule. When you find the mistake, some people, they say that I have a mistake, but they never try to correct it. That's a very bad idea. So whenever you know that mistake is happening, and plan to prepare for avoiding such mistakes and have a grip on the concept very well and practice more questions on that concept so you can avoid such mistakes and ensure that mistakes will not repeat again. So it's a very, very important, every important topic you must note down the mistake that you are committing. And of course every topic you can do, but if you want to save your time, then just focus on important topics, and more strength and more work should be done for the important topics. Is that clear? Yes, this has to be done. This has to be done for the important topics. Guys, I'll take the questions. I know that the hard work you have done for your exam, that's really very important for your life. No doubt about it. So that is the reason, and you must crack the exam at any cost. And I wish you everyone all the best, and you must write the GATE exam very well. And I will be taking up your questions, whatever you have, but I will come again at 9:30 p.m. to discuss with you what kind of mistakes you do and when will that mistake happen, how to overcome them. I'm going to bring a session and that are going to be applicable for everybody. At least one or two will match with your mistakes. Okay, so now I'm going to take up the questions one by one, and you can ask any question you have, and I'll give a few minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, then I will wind up the session, guys. Okay. And please like this session if you are watching this video. Yeah, it can be done. Oh, yeah, it can be done. Mock test only, right? Full length test you can do. Every 2 days or 3 days, you can give one test. Even in that case, you will have a 15 mock test you are going to give, and that's good. That's enough to understand. But always, while you are giving the test, you must know how to handle the pressure in that 3 hours. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah, please keep on posting your doubts. Yes, that's good. Satyajit, if you are feeling that it's making the sharp notes taking much time, then highlight what to do in the revision. It's good. That should be done. Satyajit, that's a good strategy. Analysis and revision takes a lot of time. That's what when you are studying of the whole syllabus, you know that which topics are important. You must segregate it. Which topics are important, and that topics you do much work. You are going to give much time for important topics, right? If the topic is easy, then you can have a quick revision. Why do you waste your time unnecessarily when you know about it? So if you are going for any subject, if you have, let's say, 50 topics, every topic will not take time, right? Out of 10 to 20 topics, it might take much time. So there you look at what is the importance of that 10 to 20 topics. Then without giving the time, how can you have a clarity? So let it be, Ash. Let it take time, but don't waste your time. All topics, don't waste your time. So any unnecessary topic comes, which is not much important, then give less time. Put a limitation first. Yes, Prashant. Minimum, that depends on your comfortness. If you are writing one test, you are getting by 30 by 30, that means you are in good strategy. You have good knowledge. And if you feel that you are more better than test series, then no need to give any other test. So I recommend at least 2 to 3 tests on every subject, and 10, my strategy I am talking about, 2 to 3 tests for every subject, which will help you. In January I am talking about. In November, whatever you do now, you might give again. So 2 to 3 tests for every subject, and minimum 10 to 15 mock tests, full length tests. And this could be the good strategy, so that you will find out your mistakes and you can correct them. Yeah. Satyam Sundaram, when you don't have money, what we are doing here, we are giving a free test series. Do you know that Unacademy provides Crack GATE free test series is there? And why are you worried about it when everything is in front of you, Satyam Sundaram? And you have a test, 2 tests for every subject, and that's very interesting. This is a free test series. And go to my profile or VD Sir profile, you will find that free test series. And please attempt. Why are you worried about money? Everything is free in front of you. But the strategy you have to do yourself, because we are going to help you already by giving free content to you. And if you are committing mistakes, you should know why are you doing the mistakes. But when whoever joining an academy, we are going to help them. Why are you doing the mistakes? Yeah. That's not the good question at all, Satyam. Everything is free on an academy, then you are not utilizing the platform first. All right. Any question next? Come on, guys. Do you want to meet me directly at 9:30 p.m.? Okay, I will share the links, guys. Most of you are not aware of the free test series, and free test series we have already started, and which is already today also. the advanced POC test is happened at 6:30 p.m. and every Sunday there is a test, every Sunday guys, and please and other days also we have the test, and please go to the schedule which is already there on Unacademy, and I will share the link soon. See, if you are practicing 50 questions in the gate, hardly will say 3-4 gate questions are ambiguous, right? That should not create the confusion in your mind. That is there everywhere in the world, right? Please don't worry about such things. Just know what is the right, because we are there to help you what is ambiguous. If you are following me and C programming, POC, compiler, even including algorithms, you will have an idea, right? Is given subject test in December and mock test in Jan. Good, sir. Yeah, it's good. You can give subject test now onwards. In the December, you will get the comfortability with every subject. In Jan, try to give mock test completely. That also good. But again, you keep on giving a subject wise test in even January also to have kind of a revision. Yes. Minimum 200 questions enough. Even 100 questions enough if you have a good set. Prashant. How many questions doesn't matter. Even if I give 1 lakh questions, not enough. If I create a new question to you, it's not about the number of questions. It's about how many concepts you learn. That is important. Please don't put a limitation on number of questions, guys. Right? If you have, for every small topic, if you have 5 or 10 questions, very good set, that's more than sufficient. So number of questions is not important here. How many concepts you are learning day by day, that's more important. And keep on adding. If you are lacking in any concept, keep on adding to your knowledge. That's more important. And guys, those people who are preparing from last 3 years and they have given hundreds of tests, no guarantee cracking the exam. Those people who are putting their effort in right direction, they are eligible to crack the exam, because you know what mistake you are doing, how to correct them, and how to face them again. So you must cross check. And that's what I'm talking about. At 9:30, very beautiful session is going to come. Then what kind of mistakes we do and how to overcome them. Yes. All right, come on guys, I'm waiting for you. And keep liking the session if you are watching this video. If you are watching this video, keep liking the session, and if you have not liked it, yes, come on guys. Any more about the last 2 months strategy? And you must aware of the last 2 months is going to be very crucial for everybody. And those people who are preparing for, yes, Shubhastri, I will share. You have the groups, right? Ask me, please. Whoever don't know about, we are keep on sharing. Telegram group. This group is for you, right? Why don't you come here? Already go to the link section. There already we have shared n number of times. Even today also I have shared. Today also I have shared the link of the test series. And 6:30 p.m. I have mentioned there is a test. Go to that test series. Remember that we are sharing every day. You are not following us, and we have much content on Unacademy. And those people who wanted a content freely, and you want to guarantee your rank, and you also have a subscription. We are always helping 2 ways: free sessions to help you, and paid sessions to guarantee your success. Right? Come on, guys. Don't look here and there. Yeah. Can you give suggestion for aptitude? What kind of suggestion do you require, Prashant? Please go to Unacademy. You have n number of aptitude faculty, and go and learn from them. That is the best strategy right now. Yes. Come on, quick. Guys, many people are there, but likes are less, guys. Please don't forget to like the session. And you go here and look at my profile. You will find what is test series that we have launched. Yeah. And PYQs will not guarantee that is going to help you in the coming gate. Remember that. Concepts are important. How many concepts you are learning from the questions? And those people who are only depending on the questions, God will help you. Remember that. If any question comes, look at the concept that required to solve. Don't look at the solution of the question. Both are different. So I want to engage with the concept rather than with the question. Yeah. How to ignore negative thoughts. The thoughts will come, guys. Anybody is getting negative thoughts because of you are not utilizing your time. You are wasting your time to think because you are not preparing anything. If you are already busy with preparation, practice and revision, and you must have time for three cases. One, for the study, and second, you need to sleep well. Third, you need to take a food well, and fourth, you need to have some kind of exercise or kind of meditation and activity. You need some kind of activity, and already you don't have much time here. And where do you get the thoughts? I don't care, I don't understand. When you are doing properly all these things, there is no time to think about the negativity, right? If you are going for your aim correctly, then you must think every time positively. Remember that there is no negative thought when you don't have a time. You are not doing something, then you will get a negative thought. You have dedicated 2 hours to prepare something, and you've not opened, you have not started preparing, then definitely thoughts will come to you, what to do, what not to do. Remember, and negative thoughts only comes to those people who are actually doing nothing. And if you're already busy with your work and actually don't have the time to think about what you are doing, then where do you get a thought, right? So keep busy yourself, either for sleep. When you don't get a sleep, start doing something, right? But don't waste your time on thoughts. Yeah. Sai Sandeep, what I'm trying to say, on Unacademy, you have so many tests. Go and practice 30 questions per a subject and 2 tests for each subject, and 60 questions you can find for a single subject. And here itself, if you have 12 subjects, 12 into 6, and you have nearly 1000 questions. Here itself, 700, more than 700 questions. And where do you want to go, guys? And you have n number of questions already. 700 minimum I'm talking about. And I can say the 2000 questions you can literally find on Unacademy freely. But you are not looking at right place. Okay? Yeah. Sai Sandeep, we are asking the suggestion. Go and look at Unacademy and search. And those people who want to prepare seriously, guys, the last 2 months you can take a subscription for 1 or 3 months, and you will find inside so many tests inside, and so many people will help you for revising the subjects. And you can come for 1 or 3 months plan to get a revision, to have a practice. And we have very good pool of educators and top educators from India, and who are working on Unacademy. Please, and look at right place. Fine. We are always sharing the right information to you, but those people who are not aware and still they are looking at other places, remember that. Unacademy is giving everything to you. Yeah. Come on guys, keep asking the question, and don't forget to like the session. Yeah. This channel is going to help you what we are doing on Unacademy and what content you are getting every day. And please watch these links what we are posting every day. Alright. Look at that, so many channels we have. If you are from other branches also, we are helping everyone. And please watch the videos, and those people who wanted to prepare seriously and join Unacademy, we are always there to help you. We are always there, and I will meet again at 9:30 p.m. guys, and join the session. And please like this session, and don't forget and share with your friends and subscribe. And every weekend I'll be bringing very important sessions that can boost your preparation. I will try to discuss with you what kind of problem you are facing, and I will try to sort out if I have knowledge on it. Thank you so much for attending this session, and don't forget to like this session, guys. Sharing is the caring, and also like, that is, thank you so much.